Hello everyone! Welcome. Are you guys here for a show? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you're a little bit late. What time is it now? 7. Let me just do the math. You're 1,000 or 2,000 years too late. But if you'd been here back in the day, you would have seen the greatest of shows. Now, what is the greatest show? I hear you ask. Let me tell you. The greatest show is a dream. It's the dream of a little mouse called Minxie. Now, Minxie dreamt of being the greatest ringmaster this world has ever seen, and he went around gathering together the greatest tightrope walkers and trapeze artists and balancing acts. It's better than that. Come on, it's better than that. Very good. Thank you. Oh, whoa, hey. And he gathered them all together in one place. But that was a long time ago. And over time, the circus dwindled and got smaller and smaller until it was just Minxie and Rusty and Dusty, two tired old clowns. They used to end every show with this chant. Can I teach you the chant? It goes like this. Rusty and Dusty, here we go. You've just seen, and then everyone shouts out. Here we go. Should we give it a go? So Rusty and Dusty, here we go. You've just seen the greatest show. That was maybe a 5. Do we think we could turn it up maybe? Do you think we could hit a 7? Should we hit a 7? Okay. Rusty and Dusty, here we go. You've just seen the greatest show. Yes. I'm wondering if we can hit a 10. Do you think we can hit a 10? Yeah, let's hit a 10. Rusty and Dusty, here we go. You've just seen the greatest show. About an 11. Wow. So, they say that if you still believe in the magic of the circus, at just the right place, and just the right time, the magic of the circus returns. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I proudly present, it's Rusty the Clown, everyone!
Hi, it's so great to see you here. It's so amazing, it's so fantastic. Hi there, hi. Oh, this is great. And obviously, when you come to the circus, you will look forward to seeing such great shows as myself and my friend Dusty. So, when you see us do something amazing, you gotta go, ooh. Oh, when you see us do something fantastic, you gotta go, ah! And when you see us do something really scary, you gotta go, ah! And when you see us do something so amazing, fantastic, and scary all at the same time, and it just bubbles up inside you like some amazing joy, you gotta go, ah! Amazing! Oh, you fantastic people. So at the circus, we do some juggling. Hey! Look at that! Woohoo! How about that? Have we got any jugglers in the house? We got any jugglers in the house? No? Do you juggle? Come here. Come here. I got the juggling ball. I seem to have lost my other juggling ball, so I've got these juggling balls for you. So if you can have those. And ladies and gentlemen, the juggler! Yay! That's amazing. Okay, we go to the beanbags. How about that? Oh wow, look at the colors. Everybody see the colors. Oh, the Diablo. Now, the Diablo is the scariest of all circus tricks, including the fire for some reason. So, if you look at the Diablo, you are starting to feel sleepy. have just seen the greatest show. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go for a jump, yeah? Yeah, should we go for a jump? Okay. One jump. Oh, there we go. Isn't that amazing? Sometimes I surprise myself. Okay, 2 jumps. Wow! Oh, you nearly scared me. I can't believe it. Hey,
who likes balloon animals? Who likes balloon animals? Okay, if you like a balloon animal, shout out your favorite animal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I definitely heard somebody wanted a worm. Who wanted a worm? You say you wanted a worm, there you go. Okay. No, we'll do it for real this time. We'll do it for real. 1, 2, 3. A what fish? A flat fish. That's just a flat balloon. Okay, who wanted a snake? Somebody said snake. Did you want a snake? There you go. Okay, one last time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What you want? Ah, I got it. Somebody for some reason wanted a banana. Who wants a banana? You want a banana? There's your banana. Thank you, sir. Oh.
Hey, Dusty.
Oh.
I found the place.
Can you? Because that didn't look very balanced to me. I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Wait a second.
Here we go. Did you bring a helmet? You did? I'd put it on right now. Ooh!
Wait a second.
You want to go higher?
It's bigger than mine. Okay, I got this one. Watch this. Hi-ya!
No way! That's what you get when you put him in charge of the props.
Hey.
No, that was no good. Hey, Rusty, I got you a present. Here you go.
What?
I kind of felt bad. I got you a present. I'll just, there you go. There's your present. Oh,
they're beautiful. I like these flowers. They smell.
I knew it was coming.
Fantastic.
He loves this
They
present.
smell beautiful.
I did try to warn you. I did. I begged him not to.
Lovely.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Rusty. So, Rusty, Dusty, here you go. You've just seen the
greatest show.
Oh, wow. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Oh, wow. That was a great show, Rusty.
That was an awesome show.
It's a shame that you wet yourself at the front, but it was a great show.
You will go splashing me like that. I mean, do you know what, though? That balloon animal you did.
Yeah.
That snake. And then that worm. They were so different.
I was inspired.
You really were inspired. I'm not sure why, but you were inspired. And then, did you see the juggling? Like that? Hey, it was all of this and that and woohoo! It was just like that. Got it.
Wow. It was so good. We should get on to the next place.
We should get on to the next place.
You ready with the traveling song?
Ready for the traveling song.
Can we teach you guys a song?
See, when we travel from place to place,
we
like to sing a song.
Sing a what?
Sing a song.
A swan.
A song.
I was going to teach them a song.
It's the deeper I go into the accent, it just comes out of me.
You guys are going to learn a swan, whatever that is.
Okay.
Is it a song you can sway to?
It is. You can do some clicks as well, apparently.
Should we do some clicks?
Yeah. From town to town we'll find our way.
Let's see you click, guys. Let's see you click it.
Entertaining folks through night and day.
Jazz hands.
You'll find out what your ticket's worth.
That's what I'm worried about.
Once you have seen the greatest show on earth.
Now, you can sing it sitting down.
You can sing it
but
sitting
for
down.
But for a really good schwang.
We're standing up. We can sitting down, but we're standing up also, and it kind of loosens the joints a little bit, you know?
Did we see if they want to stand up for the swan? Stand up, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
And let's get you swaying.
From town to town we'll find our way. Entertaining folks through night and day. You'll find out what your ticket's worth. Once you have seen the greatest show on
jazz hands. Give me some jazz hands. Oh, wow, you guys look ridiculous. Wow, that was so good.
You think? Do you think the reviews might be in?
Should we get the review?
Yeah, you should get the reviews.
You
know what? I loved seeing the reviews. They were so amazing. In our heyday, they'd write such splendiferous things about us. It was so lovely. They'd not only talk about me a lot and my hair and just how fantastic we were and the tricks that we did. And oh, it would be fantastic. Hey, Dusty, did you see the review yet? Did you see that? Are we on the front page?
No, we're
not on the front page.
Oh. We must be on the second.
No, on the second page then.
No. Not
page 3.
I mean, it'll be here somewhere. It's in the entertainment section. Entertainment section. It'll be in the
entertainment section. No. Okay, not there. Right at the bottom here in the fine print.
Ooh. Reading's hard, okay, guys? Reading's
Rusty
hard.
and Dusty. The rustiest performance of the dustiest old jokes.
Oh.
The hilariously titled Greatest Show on Earth gets the greatest no from this reviewer. These two clowns couldn't get a laugh out of a hyena if they tickled it.
Just me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait till I get my paws on those two boys. What a right pair of clowns. Boys! Boys, I know you have some pretty big shoes to fill, quite literally in your cases, but your clowning around has left the audience frowning around, and we don't want the audiences frowning around all over town, because if they're down, my ticket sales are down too. What can I say, boys? We're gonna have to change things up a little. We've lost a little of the old magic here. You'd better come up with a better show quicker than you can say abracadabra!
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Did he just abracadabra us?
I think he did abracadabra. Yeah, he did that to us.
He did what?
Abracadabra. Hey, Dusty, enough about this. We've got to think of a new show.
Yeah.
What can we do? What have you done? What have I done? What did the boss say?
The who?
The boss.
There's a boss as well as the swan? Wow.
The Minxie, the boss.
Oh, the boss. He said something about we've lost the magic.
Lost the magic, hey? And there was that word he said at the end, that ABBA. Hey, ABBA, we could do an ABBA tribute band. You are the dancing queen. Young and sweet. Oh, no, we can't do that. We'd never get the rights. Okay, ABBA. A bird. You could get a bird, like a falcon, and it'd fly around the tent, and then land on my arm and like eat stuff and things.
Yeah, that
That'd
sounds
be good, wouldn't it?
Sounds a bit dangerous to get a bird. No, I don't think we can afford a bird.
What was that word Minxie said, Abra? Abracadabra! Hey! Dusty,
what?
I just had a brainwave.
Wow, that does happen.
I know, I needed to sit down there for a second. Hey, right, what about that magic show that you used to do? Do you remember, with the top hat and the sleeves and the flowers and the thing and the cards and the lady and the saw?
These guys don't want to see a magic show. No, they don't want to see it. Hey, I've got an idea.
Oh, what's that, Dusty?
Do you remember I used to do a magic show with the cards and the flowers and the sleeve?
Oh, yeah?
I could try a magic show. Should we do a magic show?
Hey, Dusty, you're a genius.
Oh, wow, I never see it.
You could do a magic show.
I'm going to go find my old stuff and we'll do a magic show.
Oh, you should do a magic show. That'd be amazing. Yeah. Awesome. Right. I should probably set up the tent. I can't believe he's leaving me to do it all by myself. Yeah. There we go. All right. Put this side out like this. I tell you what, guys, you've never seen a magic show until you've seen the amazing Dustini. He's fantastic. Even if I didn't say so myself. I've worked with him forever, and he'd be working on these tricks, and they're just absolutely fabulous. I mean, come on. Right. Pull it taut, and then just round like that. There we go. Right. Let's get the stage out now. Okay. Put that down there. And then this like that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the amazing, the
it going. It's going to be better than that. Keep it going. For my first effect, I will need a volunteer from the audience. Yes, you come and join me. Come and join me. Come and join me. Great. Could you please stand at a safe distance there? Great. I'm going to need another volunteer from the audience for this. Yes, your hands shut straight up. Come and join me. Come and join me. Take your time. We've got plenty of time. You're going to think of a card. Any card in the world. It could be a red card. It could be a black card. Heart, spade, diamond, club, ace, king, whatever you like. Come on up. Come on up. If you stand there, you're going to be thinking of an animal for me. But don't think of one yet. Just keep a clear mind. And then let an idea just sort of fly on. No, it's not a bird. It's not a bird. Okay, have you got a card? You're going to name your card after 3, okay? 1, 2, keep an empty mind. Keep an empty mind. Just let a thought come swimming. So it's not a fish. It's not a fish. Okay, your card after 3. Ready? 1, 2. Now I'm a bit rusty, so I'll put down more than 1. Say your card out loud now.
Clubs.
Clubs, and what number?
9.
9 of clubs, and that just came into your mind right now. I think it's one of these. Is it one of these? Oh, round of applause. You're amazing. You're amazing. You can go sit down. That was great. Okay. So you should now be thinking of a land animal. Okay. Face the front for me. After 3, I want you to name your animal out loud. 1. It's a land animal, okay? We know what lives on land. Okay, good. 2, 3. A lion. It's a lion, ladies and gentlemen. It's clearly a lion. Please, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I drew it myself. I know. It's amazing. What? For my last effect. The dangerous of all. I'm going to attempt to saw a lady in half. Is there a lady in the room? Anybody want to try this? Just want to come and try this? Come and join me. Okay, round of applause for the lady. Round of applause for the littlest lady we've cut up all week. Okay, could you sit there for me, please? Okay, come, just sit on the end. That's great. What's your name? Miriam, and how would you like to be remembered? You'd like to be remembered as the girl who said, oh. Do you have brothers and sisters? Are they Elsie and James? Are they big, strong people who like to beat people up if they try and cut you in half? Only Elsie is the biggest. Oh, we need an Elsie chamber. Okay, could you hold this above your head nice and high? I'm going to reach in and take out the apparatus. Can I get an ooh? Ooh, here we go. Please don't worry, at no point will I get hurt. Okay, would you like any off the back and sides for the weekend? Doesn't mind, okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna cut this lady in half, okay? We're gonna cut this lady in half. Here we go. And then all of a sudden, a pregnant, desperate hush came across the audience. Nobody dared move. If it hurts, let someone else know. We've got safeguarding in the corner, it's okay. I've cut a lady in half, everyone! Cut a lady in half! Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rusty.
That's rubbish!
What?
That's absolutely rubbish.
What?
She's not even a real woman.
I know she's young, but that's kind of personal.
No! Cutting in half. You didn't even cut a real woman in half.
I wasn't even finished yet.
That's rubbish.
Oh, thank you.
Come
Keep it going. I'd like you to keep this as a souvenir.
You can see
take it
the
home with
crease
you.
line where it was folded up in the envelope. Come on.
That's-
I've seen better tricks at a wedding. I've seen better shows at weddings.
I used to perform at weddings.
Well, you might have seen people at this one that I went to, and it was a really good one actually. It was they had good food.
Oh, I like
really
good food.
food.
I like good. It's my
They
favorite
had,
type of food.
You know those little canapes.
Kinda.
You know the little canapes.
Canapes? Do we know this? Do we know
The
canapes?
canapes. Canapes, anyone? Canapes, yes. The little moose bouche, the aperitif, the thing.
The moose bouche? Did you bring a moose bouche? I didn't bring a moose. Wow.
Right, yes, the lovely food, the little nibblies, and then of course there was more food, and
wow. That's my favorite kind of food. More
there
food.
was wine and drink.
Oh, wow.
Things that the people like. And the problem is, though, about halfway through, a little whisper started going through all the servants. A little whisper. And you see, I got my ear to the ground. I keep my ear appraised of what's going on around us.
Wow.
And I heard what the whispers were about.
You praise your ears? Why do you praise your ears?
I just heard. I heard. Oh, yes, no. I heard what was going on.
Wow.
You see, the problem is, halfway through the wedding, they started running out of wine.
Oh, no. Was it before the speeches? Because you needed
Yeah, it was
to get
right
through
before
all
the speeches. And the problem is, it wasn't just wine. I heard the servants saying they'd run out of slur as well.
Wow. Was it before the photos? Because you got to smile for so long.
You got to smile for the photos, and
Wow.
the jawline just kind of like, yeah, anyway. So they started whispering about this. And there was this lady there, her name was Mary.
Oh, did she get cut in half?
No, Mary didn't get cut in half. But she did have a son who was there.
Yeah.
And so Mary said to her son, "Can you help?" And I thought, well, you know, maybe he owns a winery or something like that. But apparently not. He's a carpenter's son. And so I was like, well, what's this going to do? And even he said, even the boy, what's his name? Jesus. Even he said that it's not my time.
Wow.
I was like, what? I don't know what that's about.
Unprofessional.
Not my time. Yeah, I mean, come on, what better time is there than a wedding? But the mum said, Mary, the mum, she said, do as he says. I mean, that was quite forward, really. You know, just do as he says. Especially when Jesus just said, it's not my time yet. But the servants listened, and they went over to Jesus. They kind of crowded around him and said, Jesus, all the wine's gone. What are we going to do? And then this Jesus guy said, you know those jars in the corner that people use for like washing their hands and things like that? The big, really big jars?
Yeah.
Take those down to the well and fill them up with water.
Right, so don't tell me.
Yeah.
He got them to bring the jars in.
Yeah.
And he got a big magic cloth and he hit them up and he did the switcheroo. And then he went, ta-da!
See, now that's what I was thinking was going to happen myself. I mean, when I was there, I was like, something's going on here. Something magical, something amazing's going on here. But no! You see, Jesus was like all the way over in the other side of the party. All he did was tell the servants to go and get the water. He never touched any of the jars.
Well, I don't know how he did that. Yeah.
So when they brought the jars back, right? They brought the jars back. And they were like, what do we do with this? 'Cause all we've got now is 6 jars of water. Like, we need the wine. Where are you going with this, Jesus? And we got some grapes coming in, and we're going to press them, we're going to wait 6 months for the wine to ferment. No! He said, take a glass, and then dip it in the water. Oh, actually,
I got some water.
Right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. We'll just do the bit where the woman throws the flowers. There you go.
Ah, brilliant. Beautiful bit.
Got some
Beautiful
water.
bit from the
Got some
wedding.
water.
So they took the water, and then they dipped the glass into the water.
Yeah.
And as they brought it back out again, it turned into wine.
Wait a minute. There's something in this water that I can't see. No.
Definitely nothing in that water.
And he definitely didn't touch the jar.
He didn't touch the jar.
Wow.
It was all the servants. They brought the jars in. They dipped the cup into the water. That way around, better. Rather than the water into the cup. It's not. They dipped the cup into the water. And they brought out this wine. And then Jesus said, take it to the concierge. The master of ceremony.
Okay.
Yeah. So they said, take it to the master of ceremony. And the master of ceremony, he looked at the glass and he was like, where did you get this? Because we've run out of wine. Like, where did you get this? And so he thought he'd give it a try because it looked like wine and maybe they'd be able to serve it halfway through the wedding. Not many people cared really what wine they're drinking after halfway through.
Sure.
And so he tried this wine.
Yeah.
And his jaw dropped.
Wow.
Because it wasn't just any type of wine.
Wow.
It was the best wine he had ever tasted. It was divine wine.
Well, if it tastes that good, why don't you have some more?
What?
Just drink it all straight back. Wow, I can't believe he actually did. Wow. He'd be up for days. Wow. Wow.
Very hot.
Wow. So Jesus took water for real,
Yep.
and he made it into wine for real?
Yes. You see, Jesus, we found out later that Jesus had this power over nature. You see, the way that Mary told it, he was the Son of God. And he had this power.
Wow. I don't think I'm going to be the greatest magician. But anyway, for my next trick, I'm going to make you disappear. It's not nice to interrupt someone's magic show. If you had someone interrupt your magic show, it's not nice. Off you go. Thanks, everyone. Off you go. Give him a boo. Wow. So this Jesus took water for real. Don't worry, they landed safe. And turned it into wine for real. I'm going to have to think about this one. Well, we better pack up the show. No, don't worry, I've got this. You stay where you are. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I hide it well, but I do. Here we go. One of those goes there. Thanks. No, honestly, I've got it. Thanks for helping, not. There we go. Fantastic. He promised it would be light. Didn't he promise it was going to be light? There we go. Right. We better get back on that road. So let's get a ukulele out. I begged them for a bigger guitar. I begged them. I said, props department, come on. I'm going to look ridiculous. But we're going to sing the traveling song. Do you remember the traveling song? From town to town we'll find our way, entertaining folks through night and any jazz hands. You'll find out what your ticket's worth once you have seen the greatest show on earth. Big finish. It's Rusty!
Hey, everybody! Hey, Dusty, I've forgotten something in the back.
You always forget this. Honestly, we've been doing it 7 times and he always forgets this. If you could join me in a chorus of why are we waiting?
Why are
No, don't break the fourth wall.
waiting?
Hi, Rusty. Hi.
Why
Hi,
are we
Rusty.
waiting, Dusty?
So, how have you been?
I've been good. How was the show, Dusty?
Well, I think, perhaps all things considered, I'd give it about a 9.5 out of 100.
Oh, Dusty, what happened?
Well, it was going well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I read someone's mind twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I cut
Was
it.
it your own?
No, I don't go up there.
Okay,
No,
don't
scary
go.
place.
Scary place.
I cut someone in half.
Oh, did you put them back together again?
Oh, sorry, Mom.
That.
Oh.
Okay.
And then this guy who'd been at a wedding, he just came and interrupted the whole thing.
Oh, what did he say?
He said that there was a guy, Jesus, that was going around doing water into wine things and doing it for real.
For real, you say?
For real.
Oh, we can't compete with that. I mean,
No.
I wonder what the. Oh yeah, this Jesus guy's on the front. Okay, well we'll look for the reviews for our show.
Okay, he'll be in there somewhere.
He'll be in here
Here we
somewhere.
go.
Okay, page 1, 2, 3.
The entertainment section. He'll be in the entertainment
Yeah,
section.
okay.
Don't worry.
Page 16. Okay, yeah. I know.
Is that you?
No, that's not me. That's the queen. Okay.
She's looking remarkably great for a dead woman.
I know.
Wow.
This is good moisturizer.
We like these contemporary references.
Right. So it's not on page 16.
No.
Sports section. Let's try that. Man,
Sports?
sometimes they get confused, you know, with deadlines and everything.
I'm very athletic.
Hey,
I
yeah,
think
actually,
it's-
we are in the middle of the sports section.
Here.
Oh, yeah, that.
It wasn't half a show.
Oh,
The only trick these clowns managed to pull off this time was making the audience disappear. Sawing a lady in half. Perhaps next time Dusty should focus on cutting up his old tired routine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boys! I don't care if this Jesus can change water into wine. The only change I care about is in my tills. It's back to the drawing board time, guys. But know this. You're walking a very fine line now.
Yeah.
Capiche?
Wow!
Oh no, he capished us.
Did he capiche
He
me?
capished us.
Well, I'm gonna give him a capiche of my mind.
Oh, hey Dusty,
What?
you might not want to. You know, it's Big Z. He's a bit of a scrapper.
It's true.
Oh
Wow.
boy, we're gonna have to come up with a better show.
I can't keep getting capiche by a mouse.
No, that's
Sad
not
news.
good. That's not good.
Oh.
Okay, let's have a think. What
Okay,
have we done
think,
before?
think.
We've done the juggling.
Yeah.
We've done the plates.
That was
we've
great.
done the balloons.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we've done the magic show.
We did. Less said about that, the better.
But
We just need to set our sights a little bit sort of higher, I think.
set our
Yeah.
sights higher.
No, our sights higher. We should set our
Higher.
sights higher, yeah.
Didn't Macy say that we were walking a fine line
Yeah, why?
and setting our sights higher?
That's what I said. We probably got to come up with an idea about lines and higher and wires and high. And
Walking
I
lines.
Wow.
Hey,
What?
Dusty.
Dusty? Dusty?
Do you remember? Do you remember that old show? I mean, I was a little bit scared when we used to do it, but I mean, do you remember?
Scared?
I scared.
Wow.
Scared.
Scared.
I was a little bit scared, but don't do that to me.
Sorry. Don't be scared.
I'm walking a fine line here. Right. Okay. So, do you remember that show that I used to do? I was really scared of it. It was walking the high wires.
Oh, you were
And all that balancing stuff.
You were a real scorty cart. I remember, yes. Yeah, I
I was
remember
a
that.
scaredy cat, what?
But no, that's not going to work, Rusty.
No.
It's been a long time. Hey, I found an idea.
What do you got, Dusty?
Do you remember when you used to walk the high wire and you were a real scorty cart? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you could possibly do that
I
again?
don't know if I could do the security card bit, but
No.
I could try and do the high wire again. I might be scared.
I'm a genius. Are you guys okay with being landed on? Is that okay? Yeah.
I mean, you
Lady
only
there,
get
are you
landed on
good at
once.
catching things?
Yeah,
Yeah, great.
Can you, if I stage dive, are you okay with the landing? And
That's
yeah, this man here, he's okay. He's got the
Wow.
motion. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, I should probably go get practicing balancing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Rusty, everyone,
It's
Rusty.
gonna be
Rusty.
scary.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Okay, so the high wire, we better get this circus set back up. Here we go. Feel free to clap along, this takes a while. If you want to do it in time, that's fine. Oh no, don't do that to me. Okay, talk to Circus today. Hey! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and the most mysterious creature imaginable, Chris of Plumberland. Please join me in welcoming Rusty, the really high tightrope walker! Wow, he's got a balloon for some reason.
Some balancing. How about that, eh? It's really, honestly, it's really clever. I mean, come on. Hey, okay, let's do some balancing with this stick then. How about if I bounce on my foot? What? On my foot? Yeah? Okay, let's go on my foot. 3, 2. Let's foot forward now, Dusty. How about on my knee? How about on my knee? Yeah, okay. Okay, right. We'll do it on the. We'll do it on the. We'll do it on the. We'll do it on the knee. Hey! Yeah! How about the elbow? Elbow? Okay, let's go with the elbow. Yeah! Hey! How about on the bicep? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. We'll go on the bicep. How about on the chin? Shall I do it on the chin? I'll take one on the chin, okay. Yeah. How about on the nose? On the nose, okay. I feel like Pinocchio doing this. On the nose. Yeah! Hey! everybody. Bear with me. I'm scared. Alright, let's put the hat on. Safety first and all that. Alright, okay. First step to getting up to the high wire. Step 1. Second step, step 2. Third step, step 3. And then we're at the top step, and all I've got to do, Rusty, is get up and walk.
Here we go.
Get up. Get up.
Here we go again. Honestly, can you believe this? He's been trying all week, isn't he? It's just not working. Honestly, have you paid to come? Have you paid? I'd ask for your money back, I really would, honestly. What on earth is this? Good gracious me. Will you get down for that, please? Son, it's not good for you. It's certainly not good for them. Come on, oh, down you come. Down you come. Wow. Wow. Oh. Well, at least we know how you got your voice. What on earth are you doing up there, sir?
I was getting up and walking the tightrope.
We've seen it before.
Now that I look at it from up here, it's got a lot of flingel in the flangeflu. Look at that, there's a lot of flingel in that flangeflu.
I wouldn't go for it if it's got flingel in the flangeflu.
Yeah,
No. If I
hey,
didn't.
what are you doing up here?
Well, we've all heard about this get up and walk thing. I was in a house the other day. It was full of people, crowded out people seeing this.
Do you know what? I remember when I used to do the high wire, I used to pack out the joints. It was amazing. The people would be applauding.
Really?
And then they'd be screaming.
Wow.
And enough said about that, the better.
But yes, I was in a house that was full of people.
Oh, it was full?
And there was a get up and walk moment.
Okay. What? So somebody got up with a high wire in this room with everybody in and walked across?
Even better.
Even better than that?
Even better. We were there to hear this storyteller called Jesus. And when he told these stories, the whole world stopped. And you just had these images and sounds bouncing around in your heart. And we'd all gathered to hear him, and nobody could get in. There was no room at the door. The windows were full of faces, and it was packed.
It was packed out, you say?
It packed.
There was no room for me then, so I had the option.
Oh, if I'd known it was as easy as that, I would have done it years ago. And there we were, and suddenly there was a sound. We realized that somebody got up on the roof. And as we were there talking, bits of the ceiling were being pulled off and landing on our heads. And I saw this hole start to appear. There were 4 people lowering down a mat that had a poor man on it. Now I get up in the temple and I tell people about God all the time, and I knew that if somebody had broken my roof at a core moment, I would have been furious.
What? Somebody's broken the roof?
No. Somebody did break the roof.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
But Jesus wasn't angry. Sometimes people came to Jesus with all kinds of problems, and they'd ask him for help, and we thought that that's what this man wanted. But then Jesus did something strange. He looked at this man and he said, "Friend, your sins are forgiven."
What?
Now, I know about this sort of stuff. I teach it in the temple. Only God can forgive sins, I tell you, only God.
I mean, I know that.
I could tell straight away this Jesus didn't know what he was on about. But he looked at me and he seemed to know what I was thinking. And he said, "I've got a question for you." Do you like riddles?
Yeah.
Well, try this one. He said, "What's easier to say your sins are forgiven or get up and walk?"
Well, I mean, only God can forgive sins, and to get up and walk, that would be a pretty good miracle, and I don't know, what's the answer?
Well, I knew the answer straight away. Both things are impossible. But then he looked at me again, and he said, "Just so that you know that I have authority to forgive sins, I say to you, get up and walk." And we all watched as this man got up, rolled up his bed, and he didn't walk. He went dancing and leaping out of the place, so I guess he won't be needing that anymore. Oh, good catch.
I mean, so, wait, hang on. That riddle with no answer, there was answers to both? Like, Jesus forgave the sins? And then he told him to get up and walk, and he didn't need his mat anymore.
But see, he left more than just his mat. He walked away from his sin, from his regret, and it got me thinking about how I judge Jesus and how I judge people. And perhaps Jesus can help me to walk away from all of that in my life too.
Oh my.
But listen, I didn't get where I am today by standing around talking. Actually, that's exactly how I got where I am today, but that's not the point. I'd better go for a walk myself. I'll leave you to it. Good luck with your performance.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do. I mean, Jesus told this guy who had never walked to get up and walk and had forgiven his sins, and I can't even get up on the tightrope. I mean, I got to the top step and it just fills me full of fear. I don't want to do that. How can I be the greatest show if I can't even get up onto the tightrope? Yet Jesus can make this guy get up and walk. Oh, Rusty Dusty, here we go. You've just seen the greatest show. On the high wire, I dare to tread. But I was filled with fear and dread. I took a step, I could have fallen. I don't think I'll do that one again. Oh, but Jesus, he told this man to get up and walk. His sins forgiven. He did just that. From town to town, we'll find our way, entertaining folks through night and day. You'll find out what your ticket's worth, yeah. Once you have seen the greatest show on earth. It always makes me happy. From town to town, we'll find our way. Entertaining folks through night and day. You'll find out what your ticket's worth. Once you have seen the greatest show on earth.
Wow, Rusty, that was beautiful. That might be our best one yet.
I think that's our best one yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did the show go?
Well, I mean, in a balancing act, it's good to have things both sides, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's
That doesn't sound good.
No, it wasn't that good. I mean, I did the balancing things. I even did a balloon this time. And then I did the brush, and then I did the ladder, and I was gonna get up on the high ropes, and I was gonna give it a good go, and then this guy came in, this rabbi, and he came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, don't bother getting up and walking. I've already seen somebody get up and walk."
Guy with a grey beard, quite handsome for his age. I know the one.
I couldn't see underneath the beard, so I wasn't quite sure on the handsomeness. But I mean, he was a rabbi, and very learned man and all that. And then he talked about this. Hey, you never guess who he talked about?
Oh,
he talked about this Jesus guy.
Wow.
Yeah, you know that guy who kind of stood up on your show, and then he stood all over my show as well, because he got somebody to get up and walk, and he forgave sins too, and I can't compete with that.
Wow. So you did a high wire act without the high wire.
Well, yeah, kind of.
I think I know how the next bit's gonna go. We've got
Did you happen to get the review, Dusty?
Well, I've not read it yet.
Can you find it even? Can you find it?
Yeah, give me a moment.
You try page 1? How about the front page? Did you see the front page?
No, not the front page.
No, it's that Jesus guy on the front page again. Oh,
it'll be in the entertainment section.
Yeah. Try that.
Somebody's ripped this.
Oh, wow.
I want my money back. I think, wait a minute.
Oh.
How come you're in the for sale section?
Oh no.
Wow.
Hang on, let's read it.
Balancing act falls. The greatest show on earth.
Earth was at the end of its rope today with a particularly low bar set. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boys! So, this Jesus got here before us again, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how his get up and walk thing works, but I do know that people are loving him. Some are even whispering about making him king. King? It's got a nice ring to it. But you gotta be careful though. That kind of talk will get you killed.
Yeah.
And speaking of making a killing, boys, we're punching above our weight here. You're gonna have to come up with something much bigger this time. Something a bit more powerful. Something with a bit more weight to it. Or else!
Wow!
Oh!
You just got or else by
I
a
got
mouse!
or else by a
Oh,
mouse.
nice.
Oh
Nice.
my!
Nice.
Okay, we gotta come up with something.
Yeah,
good
yeah, come
this
on,
time.
come on.
We gotta come up.
Something that will sort of lift the whole show.
Hey, can you tell any jokes? I mean, are you full of hot air? Because we could do a lifting, like balloony type thing, hot air and jokes and.
No, I
There was
think
something
that's a
there
bad
anyway.
idea.
Something with a bit more weight. I mean,
Well,
I could probably fit a few more pounds in here.
I'm not quite sure. You'd have to have a word with my tailor. Not
Yeah,
very
you might-
generous at the
Front
moment.
row, be careful.
Yeah.
These are explosive things. They're good to go.
Wow. Well, thank you for that.
That's okay. That's why I wear my stretchy pants.
I feel it was unnecessary, but we need an idea.
We need an idea, right? Something with a bit more weight, a bit more punch,
Something
a bit
powerful.
more powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, something's coming.
Really?
Something. Wait for it.
Oh.
Something's coming in. Bang. It's there.
You had it put
I
down?
got it. I got it down.
Wow.
Right. It's you know that time about 4 years ago, back in July, on the 14th, I think it was at 3:30, when I decided that night in the show that we were gonna do a strongman show. So I joined that gym and did some weights and some cardio and some other ropey things, and then I got really buff and I did a strongman show that night.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, shucks.
No.
Right.
But I don't think it's a good idea, Rusty, if I'm honest. Hey, wait a minute, I got an idea!
You got an idea?
Do you remember that day about 4 years ago during the show on the 14th of July, I think it was, or June, when you decided you were going to go to the gym and get really buff, and then you did the strongman show?
Yeah?
You could do that!
I can do the strongman show!
I'm a genius!
Hey, Dusty, you're a
Thank
genius.
you.
Give him a round of applause,
Thank
everybody.
you.
He doesn't always have
Oh,
good
stop
ideas,
it.
but tonight
Oh, stop
he's
it.
on fire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I should go and get buff then, because I've got, what, about 30 seconds to get buff.
Are you aware
let's
there's
go.
nothing on your wrist?
3 hairs past the freckle, so we're
That-
okay.
wow, okay, good. Okay, so we're going to have a strongman show. I better set up the... Oh, thank you for throwing it and making the baddies come out. What a great idea. Well, I mean, I don't work here, but I can't imagine that's a good thing. Okay, we better set up the circus. Can you guys clap this time? Because sometimes not everyone claps. I can't even sleep that night. So can we all make sure we clap? And if you're clapping, and the person next to you isn't clapping, just give them one of these looks. Can we try that? Do that right now. Do that right now. Husbands and wives have loads of practice at this, but the rest of us, let's give it a go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Keep it going. Here we go. It's beautiful clapping. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, if someone back there can sort this out, that would be great. No, I'll do it myself. If you want something done wrong, do it yourself. Can I welcome you to the greatest strongman on earth, Rusty the Really Strong. It's a miracle.
Hi, everybody, it's me. Okay, can you verify that this is a titanium steel, please? You can use your your teeth or your fingers or whatever. You see, it's bendy, it's still, but it's still, it's still. It's hard, it's still. Hey! Do you know what? As a strong man, I'm a professional. Please don't try this at home. Okay. I'll try to. I know, it looked a bit easy, didn't it? Okay. Hey guys, what's 2 times 2? 4? How about I try 4 of them then? Hey! Right. I'm gonna need some applause for this because I need the power. Yeah, let's go. Yeah! Hey! Hey! What's 4 times 2? 8 bits of metal! You think I can do it, ladies and gentlemen? What's that? No, Dusty. No, Rusty, you can't, because it's too hard. Oh, I'll show you. Hey! Whoop! Hi-ya! Oh, yeah! See, I'm strong. Watch as I curl this titanium tube into a knot. Okay. Right. A show of strength. I do biceps, I do curls. Have I got a volunteer from the audience? Yes, sir. Do you want to come up and do this? Okay. Do you want to come up and do some curls? All right. Here's your dumbbell. There we go, sir. All right. See? Are you okay, sir? Don't hurt yourself now. Well done! Hey! Give him a round of applause, everybody! He did well! Oh, yeah. See, they're not fake, honestly. And now, for my final trick, I will lift, or attempt to lift at least, this really heavy box. This box is so heavy. You know when you're moving and you like pile everything into a box and then you suddenly find it and you're like kind of, oh, I know what's in here. I can lift it, and you go, yeah! And then you find out you can't lift it and you try again from a different angle and you're, yeah! And then you flip it around and you go, oh, I know what to do. All I gotta do is look in here, press the button and make the box a little lighter, and then you can lift it, see? Hey!
Don't clap that, honestly. Don't. A whole scene for one joke. Can you believe it? A whole scene for one joke, honestly. I'd ask for your money back, I really would. What is this? What are you doing?
I'm lifting the box.
You lifted a really light box.
No, it was a heavy box, and I made it lighter by putting the light on.
We got the joke, yeah.
All right.
Just not very good, mate. Just not very good. I'm sorry about that.
What? Who are you?
Well, I'm from the Roman Guard. Give me an ooh. Oh, sorry, someone's just taking a photo. Do you want a selfie?
Actually, Roman Guard, aren't you guys really strong?
Well, of course we are. But I tell you what, if you want to talk about power,
Yeah.
I'm the guy who
talks about power.
To do what, sir?
Talk about power.
Is there a doctor in the house? It's very warm up here. I'm not sure everything's...
Come on, yeah, we talk about power.
So yes.
Powerful. Yeah.
There was this guy going around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Called Jesus.
Oh, him! Oh.
You've seen him?
Yeah, I've heard all about it.
And he was giving people something.
Yeah.
Something we didn't want him to give people. He was giving people hope. People get hope. They start thinking they can run the place, do their own lives, and we weren't having it.
Wait, he was giving people hope?
He was giving people, hope.
Hope?
Hope. H-O-P-E. Hope. And so we went to arrest him.
Yeah.
And there he was in the garden. And we all gathered round him. Swords, torches.
Show of strength. Lots of swords, lots of torches, lots of muscle. Yeah.
And I said, where is he? Where's this Jesus?
Yeah.
And somebody stepped out of the crowd and said, it's me. And then like in slow motion, my life flashed before my eyes and I fell backward.
In the story. Thanks for your
Okay.
concern, everyone, honestly. Yeah, it was quite dramatic.
Wow.
And we just all fell backwards just like that.
So wait, Jesus showed power by like pushing you back, yeah?
No, he didn't push us.
He tripped you. He got his friends to lie down on the floor
no.
like this, and then tripped you over as you fell backwards.
No, he just, he was so strong, he knocked my beard off my face. And I just got rid of it. I just thought I'm going to shave. There's no point. And he just said...
You're about to have a close shave.
Thank you, that's a good line. And he just said, we all fell backwards, and our faces changed forever.
So you fell backwards and he wasn't pushed or anything. It was
No,
just
no,
the words that he said.
Yeah, I think we covered that, but thanks for saying it again. But that wasn't the bit.
I know, but I was reiterating to get us back on
Oh,
track.
yes, no, thank you. But that wasn't the powerful bit.
No?
One of his friends, right? I think his name was Pete.
Yeah.
He gets furious, and he gets his own sword. And he comes running towards me with his sword up in the air, and again it was like slow motion. He grabbed his sword, and he cut off my ear. And the blood went splurting, and I said,
So that's what happened?
That's what happened, yes.
So wait, somebody chopped your ear off?
Yeah. This ear, yeah.
But,
This ear.
but sir,
Wow, that was loud.
it's fully attached.
Well, yeah, because that wasn't the powerful bit.
That wasn't the
No, that
powerful
wasn't the
bit?
powerful bit. So there I was, on the floor with I feel quite an award-winning performance. And Jesus came towards me. He put his hand on my ear.
Oh, and used some powerful glue. Okay, yeah.
No. And when he took his hand away, my ear was back here.
This ear?
This ear was back here.
This ear?
This ear, yeah.
Oh.
It's back here. That's power.
That is power.
See, it's easy, isn't it, to be nice to people who are nice to you and to love people who love you back, but to heal somebody that come to arrest him, now that's power.
Well, yeah. I mean, you were there to arrest him. You should have been the show of power there, but he showed such power in healing you and forgiving. This is mind-blowing.
Well, Rusty, I've seen power, and all I can tell you is, having seen his love,
Yeah.
I got nothing. Nothing at all.
You don't need this anymore?
No, I don't. I don't need this anymore. See, there's another way to live now. We can love and forgive people. So you can have it. Have it for your self.
But what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to go and grow a beard and then maybe tell people all about this amazing Jesus.
You should try a real beard next time.
Well, again, I don't think that was necessary, but thanks for mentioning it.
But you're gonna go and tell people about Jesus.
I am, yes.
Well, that sounds like a great thing to do.
I'll leave you to it. And thanks again for all your fashion advice. It's much appreciated.
Thank you, soldier. I mean, I thought I was strong by lifting weights and by bending bars and lifting the heavy boxes. But this show of strength that Jesus had was, well, that's just different. I can't compete with that kind of strength. I think this is the end of the show, folks. Rusty Dusty, here we go. You've just seen the greatest show. I don't know if we can carry on calling ourselves the greatest show. I mean, if this Jesus guy keeps getting to these places before us and changing people's lives and just making things all amazing and showing all this power and this skill and this ability, I just don't think we can go on. The greatest show can't really be the greatest show if we're not the greatest. find a way, entertaining folks through night and day. You'll find out what your ticket's worth once you have seen the greatest show on earth. Hey, Dusty.
Hey, Rusty, what's going on?
Well, I mean, I tried to be my strongest.
Wow.
I tried to be my most powerful, but you never guess what happened.
Did you get interrupted again?
Yeah,
Another guy with a beard?
yeah.
Happens a lot, been happening all week.
I mean, he lost his beard halfway through, but
Wow, you must have been good.
he was a good actor. He did the slow motion things really well.
Yeah, he does. He
But
does.
he was talking about this Jesus guy again.
Yeah, yeah.
And well, he showed power I could never have. He showed strength that I could only dream of.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, so this Roman guy was there to arrest him, and I was like, yeah, arrest Jesus. I mean, he keeps on trampling all over our shows and stuff and getting to places before we do. And then this Roman guy, he got his ear cut off, and Jesus had every right to just leave him there bleeding, but he went over and he healed him, and
Wow.
but he was still arrested and taken away, and
Well,
that's just strength that I could never even dream of. It's more than just muscles.
well, Rusty, what does this Jesus have that we don't?
Well, he's got lots of power. I mean, at the wedding, he had the power over nature, and he turned that water into wine.
But I suppose he went to the wedding knowing that wasn't going to be the greatest.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then he had the power to heal and to forgive sins from he had the power from God to do that, and from that guy who came in for the sealing.
And he forgave that guy knowing he hadn't been the greatest.
Well, yeah, he wasn't the greatest, and yeah, he was forgiven. And then there was that centurion, that Roman. He really wasn't the greatest. He was there to arrest Jesus, and he had the power to heal and forgive him.
And so Jesus loved him,
Yeah,
knowing he didn't have the greatest love for Jesus.
yeah. Love. Well, Jesus loved that couple at the wedding so much that he saved their magical day.
We keep looking over there. I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but I just
What's
keep
gonna
looking
happen?
over there. I think there's like some imaginary vases there that have all got all water in. That's why. It's my brain.
But then he also just loved the guy as he was.
The guy who came down, yeah, because he came down on the mat. And
See,
Jesus
that
was
makes
like,
sense.
I love
That would
you,
make
and
sense.
Your sins are forgiven, and he walked off.
Yeah,
And he walked off that way.
he did go that way.
I know.
Apparently. And
I wasn't even there, and I saw it.
Wow. Now that's a skill.
That's
Put
a
that in the show.
I know, right?
And then the centurion,
Yeah.
he just loved him as he was.
He loved him even though he was there to arrest him, even though the centurion, hated Jesus.
Well,
He
maybe
still loved him.
Jesus is the greatest, not just because of his power, but because of his love. Hey, Rusty, if Jesus loves people just like they are, why are we trying to be something we're not?
What, like a strong man or a high wire act? Or a magician?
Did you have to chuckle before that one?
It seemed right.
Wow. We've learned a lot tonight. I feel very hurt.
Things just come out on stage.
Yeah, wow. In the heat of the moment. Yes, but where were we? Yes, why don't we just be ourselves?
What? Hey, Dusty, I got an idea.
Well, go for it.
We could be ourselves. We could be clowns again.
Well, we could be the greatest clowns.
We could be the greatest clowns. We
Oh,
could
wow.
still put on the greatest show as clowns. We don't have to compete with Jesus. In fact, do you know what?
What?
I think we could follow him.
Which way did he go?
I think he went that way.
He's not that way. Okay, good.
No,
Okay.
not that way.
No, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
I think it's
you know,
hay.
It's the way the carriage is facing. So
Wow. We'll go that way. So should we do the traveling
we
song one more
should do the
time?
traveling song as we follow.
Do you guys want to get up and sing the traveling song with us? Here we go.
From
Town to town we'll find our way, entertaining folks through night and day. You'll find out what your ticket's worth once you have seen the greatest show on jazz hands. Give me some jazz hands. Oh, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. That's amazing. Wow. Wow. Either if you're late, don't worry, just come on in, it's fine.
Yeah, don't
We'll do it all again.
We're breaking character now, aren't we? So this is the awkward bit where we come out of character and I try desperately to step down from...
Walk!
From walk. Taking a while to get used to it. So we love doing theatre. We love doing things like this. And it's not just about being funny. It's not just about having the opportunity to be under lights, which is really not an option.
Definitely not.
It's not just the opportunity to make songs and to do silly things, but it's an opportunity for us to be able to tell stories. And we get to fold Jesus' stories into this make-believe world that we've made of Rusty and Dusty, but we get to tell real stories from the Bible. We get to tell real stories that were recorded by eyewitness testimony of a wedding that was going to fail because it ran out of wine halfway through. And Jesus loved the couple so much that he changed water into wine, defying the laws of nature to make sure that that couple had a lovely day and showing people his power. And then for when the story of the guy being lowered in by his friends having such faith that Jesus could do something for him. And that when he was lowered down, Jesus said, your sins are forgiven. Probably not the first thing that occurred to the guy, but actually the thing that he needed the most. Jesus loved him so much that he forgave his sins. And then backed it up with the fact that he said, get up and walk. Shocking everybody in the room. What a powerful moment. And the Roman centurion, days, like moments before he was fully arrested and taken off, when Jesus was taken off to be crucified for our sins, he took this opportunity to heal a Roman's ear, showing that there was no divide, that Jesus came here for everyone, and he loved everyone.
And that's really what we wanted to convey to everyone in this story. Sometimes we can look at others and think, oh, if I was a bit taller or faster or stronger or prettier or whatever it was, I would be the greatest. But we want everyone here to know that you are loved just as you are. That Jesus loves you just as you are. And sometimes we try and make plans, don't we, to become greater and the greatest. Well, God's got a plan for your life and wants you to know that he has the greatest love of all. So we've got another verse, haven't we, to this song?
Yes.
So we need you back on your feet for one more verse. The words will change ever so slightly, so do follow. Oh, wow. I didn't know we did that bit.
I
Wow.
know, it like cycles through day and night. It's really clever.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And so the words will change slightly, but you'll pick them up.
From town to town, finding his way,
Following Jesus through night and day, you'll find out what you're really worth once you have seen the greatest love on earth. From town to town, finding his way, following Jesus through night and day, you'll find out what you're really worth once you have seen the greatest love on earth. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Thank you so much for coming.